Hello, back again. This is my contest response for my buddy, one of my BFFs, Mike, Sticks and Seams 25. I got sick of the other view staring at my steering wheel, or the back of my steering wheel, but he's reached 100 subs, and I'm super happy for him, super proud of you, bud. I'm so happy that we got you into this, and I see all the friends you've been making, and it makes me smile, makes my heart just full. But he has reached 100, and he wants us to do a contest response for him for the 100. It's got to be a contest response. You got to obviously be a subscriber, and he needs you to link your video to his contest video. I think it says 100 subscriber contest on his channel. He wants you to tell him of a hometown player that has a connection where you were born or where you grew up. I was born in Iowa, small town in Iowa, but I only lived there for maybe a year. We moved to Texas, and then we moved to Florida when I was 2, almost 2, and so I grew up in Tampa/Lutz. Spent most of my years in Lutz, from years 8 to 22, something like that. So, and then I moved to Wesley Chapel after that. But so I'm gonna go with a surprise to some. Mike may know who it is, who I may be leading towards. I played ball at Lutz Little League. I pitched there. I mostly played center field because I had a heck of a cannon back then, and if I didn't play center, I played first base because I was left-handed, and I was skinny. I could stretch pretty good. One of the major league players that reminds me of how I used to stretch, not anymore, I'd break a hip if I tried it, but is G-Man Choi for the Rays. He has had a few this past short season that were ridiculous stretches. But one day I threw a rope from a center field fence, and I one-hopped just past the pitcher's mound to home plate and got a guy out trying to trying to go from second all the way home. So sort of a double play because I caught the ball. But that's besides the point. But then after that, I started pitching is where I was going with that. I started pitching, and then I actually met this guy once when I was in majors, which is like 13 to 15, I think, or 14, 15-year-olds. And it's Lance McCullers Sr., not Lance McCullers Jr. that's pitching right now, but Lance McCullers Sr. He was drafted by the Rangers in 92, I think. And he played for the Yankees and I think the Padres and maybe one other team besides that. But they named the major field at Lutz, I think it was the majors field at Lutz, after him. Or maybe they may name the whole field. I think it was just the majors field. So Lance McCullers' son also got drafted, and he's playing, I think, for the Astros right now. So that's Lance McCullers Jr. But Lance McCullers grew up in Lutz. He hung around Lutz. He came to one of our games one day when I was like 14. Surprised everybody. Like, we all knew who he was. I actually pulled the Padres card of him sitting back in a Padres pinstripe uniform. I think it was a pinstripe uniform. But I wish I had that card with me. I still have it. I'll have to find it. Everybody knew who he was, and he came, and nobody ended up getting his autograph for whatever reason. It's just because we all knew who he was. It felt like it was weird asking somebody who you knew for their autograph. It's not like we were all family friends or we hung out, but that guy was staring at me. But we all knew him, said hi to him a lot when he was there, and it wasn't like it was every Friday, Saturday he was there. He was, a couple times a year, but we knew who he was. So that's who my connection is, or not my connection, but the player's connection to where I grew up. It's pretty cool. And there's a few others, but most of them were like football players and they didn't necessarily grow up or weren't from Lutz. So Lance McCullers is my jam, my guy. I've thought about it, starting a small PC of him, but I have too many going right now with Nomar and Mo and Rebel Mondesi. So it's like I don't need a fourth player PC because there are others that I collect the guys of that I just haven't announced that I've always done. So that's him. Congrats, Mike. Great contest, great prizes, and congratulations on 100. And I can't wait to see you hit that 250 and 500 and 7 and 1,000 and keep going from there. And much love, and thank you guys again, and have a good one. Be blessed.